reading through the majority of those books partly during the stream. I may not be very reactive.
It's okay. I haven't even read through all of them completely. Yeah. So I'll be doing that this weekend. I am studying for another certification test. Ooh.
Lucky.
Ooh.
And
I mean, I guess lucky.
kind of. If all goes well, in about 3 months, I will be studying for my. So there's a certification that only a handful of people, relatively speaking, have in the world for my particular profession. And in 3 to 5 months, I hope to be taking the certification for that particular certification. Should be fun. I don't think anyone in my region of the world has that certification.
Uh-oh, that might mean you're stuck there.
That is true.
Stuck in a paradise. Huh. That's rough. A place
Sounds
where
rough.
I never feel cold, feel the biting pain of cold. Oh, that's where I have amazing food and amazing people. No, please no.
Does sound rough.
It does. Then I just need to drag people over here often for the visits, and then they will suffer. I think that's...
the great suffering.
Yes, we've already made some of you suffer. Not enough, but baby steps. Baby steps. Now let me see here. Welcome everyone. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well. We have
Everyone's well.
Tristan and Sean. Ta-da! So, Tristan, just to catch you up, and you, Sean, you weren't here yesterday. Myself and Tony played yesterday, and we made new characters.
Again.
Again. You make it sound like we do this every other day.
Well, maybe not every other day, but definitely frequently, I would say.
Oh, maybe. Oh, actually, we're gonna do your story. Your story finished, Tristan, right?
Yep.
Wow. Yep. So, both Tony and I made a.
Oh, I didn't finish
chart.
that stream. You actually completely finished it?
I mean, there's the other Elder Dragons, but I'm gonna wait for people for those. And I'm not really
yeah, but
in
that's-
any rush. I'm more
Those are different
here to-
expansion packs entirely, so...
Yep.
Right.
So I'm sort of just gonna be here grinding gold, reading the other books. Because I know we need 100 coin.
We do. That's true. That
So yeah, I may take a moment on that.
might take a second.
Yeah.
So yeah, that happened. Let's see. What else happened? Oh, we had I don't know if you've seen the stream. Monday for let's see. It would have been Tuesday for me. We went long, so that was the stream where we finished the story for Tristan. That was a comical thing. So my day job doesn't normally talk to me in the morning, ever. It just doesn't do it. Except, of course, the that exact moment.
When you wrote it long.
Yeah, that the comedy. I just tell you.
I noticed you went silent.
I did. My apologies for that. My work suddenly decided that they needed attention, a lot of attention, and yeah, that was good times. And by good times, I mean not good times. So my apologies for that. sorry that I missed the thing. So the other thing that I was going to do during that stream was show the teaser trailer, which I did end up showing, but it was not. So I ended up showing the correct one the following day. So I discovered that you cannot change so in OBS, the software I use to stream, when it's running, you can't modify a scene, even if you're not using that scene. It gets way grumpy. So I was not able to show the third trailer that day, but I did show it the next day.
We could hear it though.
Oh, yeah, it didn't. It didn't.
We couldn't see anything, but we could hear it.
Yeah. So the things that I learned are, don't try to monkey with it when it's running. Don't do that. It doesn't like that. Not a big surprise, to be sure, but let's see. So, well, let's start with the important stuff. How are you, Tristan? How are you, Sean?
Hanging in there. Still kicking, as it were.
That's good. Kicking is good. And
I was going to say the opposite there.
You're not
yeah.
kicking?
No, I'm not kicking. Not anyone down yet, but...
I see.
I mean, my point is, I'm still fighting. Still fighting this thing called life.
Right. Still on the... riding the merry-go-round.
I don't feel that as a victory if you can never win.
Well, the goal is to keep fighting until such time
you get kicking until you can get in a better position, you know?
Right, so to win.
That's how it works, I think.
Right.
Right.
That is the goal.
There's a saying that's even sadder than that I've heard. I can't remember what country it's from, but someone at my work told me. They have a saying that's like, awake and not crying.
Oh, well, there you go.
So it's not that bad.
Yes.
It's oh yes. We should talk about some developments in the world, if you would like.
Oh, I'm happy to talk about development.
Oh no, that sounds intimidating.
Oh,
Reasonable.
Yeah. So, as you two know, or you may remember, I love to read research papers. Love it. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
GTP4 was released yesterday, or 2 days ago, to the world. Did you know that?
I was unaware of this.
Yeah, GTP4 has been released.
Is it a good thing?
Inevitable. I would classify it as inevitable. But so it's amazing. It does all kinds of things. It's all the amazing. But yeah. So I'll send the research paper to you two, and for the rest of the world, you guys can go Google.
Oh,
What?
You don't have to send it to me. It's okay.
Wow.
I'll just go off of your info.
Okay. Well, I will give you the short
Take it.
version. Oh, sweet. That was done. Yeah. So. Oh, it's so funny. So, Chat GTP or not? It's not Chat. So Chat GPT is GPT version 3.5, roughly. So there is a GPT 3, which I played with long before Chat GPT came out. GPT-4 has been released. It is a huge advance in the capabilities of the system. not a small advance. It's a huge advance. But the research paper was fascinating. They have a section. In fact, one moment. Let me pull up this really quick. So, they have a section. Says potential for risky emergent behaviors. That sounds kind of dry a little bit and kind of researchy, right?
Sure.
And it is not dry at all. It's hilarious that nobody, like, if you watch YouTube, folks, I have not seen anyone that actually, I don't think they actually read the research paper. I think that they just skim it or whatever.
I mean, probably not. There are a few people who do, honestly. They read excerpts and they think they have all the info.
Right. So this one has just a wonderful, this section, potential for risky emergent behaviors. And it starts off very blunt, like not blunt, but like obvious, right? Because they're the way that they are. But anyway, so it says novel capabilities often emerge in more powerful models. Okay, so what they mean, so what novel means, for those of you who don't know, when you read actual scientific literature, especially research papers, when they say the word novel, what novel means in a scientific setting, in a research setting, is novel means something new. Which is cool, right? So they're stating the obvious. They're saying that sometimes, emergent capabilities. So emergent means things that they did not plan on, something that happened without their like they did not mean for that to happen.
Planning.
Right.
It wasn't in the idea, the plan. Right.
It wasn't in the plan, wasn't in the expectation, it just happened. So so this first statement, not a big shock, right? So they're saying the more powerful models do things we didn't expect them to do. Like that says, for me that's duh. Yeah.
That's what improvement means.
Yes. So it continues that some that are particularly concerning are the ability to create and act on long-term plans, to accrue power and resources, i.e. power seeking, and to exhibit behavior that is increasingly agentic. So it's agentic, agentic. So what that means, so do you two both know what that means?
Not quite.
No, that's a word above my pay grade.
So agentic means doing its own thing, has its own motives, own goals. So, and they continue saying, agentic in this context does not intend to humanize language models or refer to sentience, but rather refers to systems characterized by ability, i.e. accomplishing goals which may not have been concrete or concisely specified and which have not appeared in training. So it continues, some evidence already exists of such emergent behavior to do, and it's talking about this ability to create and act on long-term plans, such as accruing power. So, yeah. There is some evidence that these more powerful models are starting to get their own ideas, which is fun. So yeah, that should be super exciting. So now they're doing what?
That is exciting.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I mean, but I mean, who didn't see this coming? I mean, the thing's very advanced. I mean, the way it's designed makes it so it can learn.
That's true.
In a way. I mean, that's exactly this is the direction we were going the whole time, if you ask me. So,
And I would agree with you. Yes, that this was, if not the stated goal, it was among the hopeful goals. But we'll say that.
yeah, expected, hopeful. Yep.
So, yeah, it's just happening a little faster than I was anticipating. Back in 2017, I made a prediction and told everyone that we as a society, and at the time I was in the United States, need to figure out UBI before 2027. It seems that with many of my expectations, that was perhaps generous. We might need to figure it out much sooner than that.
By the end of this year.
Or yes, within the next year or two, yes. So I'm sure that with you two there, I'm sure that those things are well in hand, right? We should be able to wrap that up pretty soon here.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I have leadership positioning in high expectation.
Yeah, see, I knew it. I knew with you two there that with this would be a no-brainer. Good. That's good. That these are. That it's nearly done. That's good. Your timing is impeccable as always. What is this? What do I do? Oh. So
Assuming we make it there, yes.
assuming we make it. So, right now,
The world's a dangerous place.
it is a dangerous place. So, reading through the capabilities, the ChatGTP 4 should be able to do most, maybe not most, many jobs better than or equal to humans right now.
Equivalent.
Yep. And let me tell you something else that's neat about. So, do you guys know what multimodal is? Do you know what that means?
I know what multi means.
Yeah, I was gonna say modal isn't it like a model? Like, does that mean multiple models? Is that what that
It means method. So, GTP4
There you go.
is multimodal, meaning it can, if you give it a camera, it can also see things.
Siege Golem, go.
So it actually is able to see the world and perceive the world. And in the research paper, they show a lot of those examples. Like, the researchers showed it a picture of a bunch of balloons that are, tied to string, of course, but it's a common string that's holding them all down. And the researchers asked the system, they said, what happens if we cut the string? That's all they said. They just showed it a picture, and they said, what happens if we cut the string? And the system correctly said, the balloons will fly away. So the researchers did not tell it there was balloons in the picture, did not tell it anything. They just said, what happens if we cut these strings? Or cut the string. And there's a lot of examples like that. So I used to think that the trade skills would be safe for longer as far as a job goes. I no longer think that.
But how quick do you think this is to change things? People are slow and they don't like change.
But companies are fast. People are slow, but companies are fast.
I mean, they are built to be efficient.
Yes. So, right now we have a bit of an arms race. I hate to use that term, but that's kind of what we've got.
Right. It's very much understood by many, though. So.
Right. So we've got Microsoft, who is a kind of a bit player. They're kind of wrapped up with OpenAI, but they also do their own stuff. They're mostly the funding behind OpenAI. Well, maybe not most of the funding, but a large percentage of the funding for OpenAI. So we've got OpenAI, that's a big player in the AI space. We've got Google, which is also a big player in the AI space. But then we've also got, and a lot of people forget this, but there are a lot of companies in China that are also doing this. We don't have, they don't publish their research literature in the normal places that I might see it, or the people, the authors for the news publications that I read, because we don't read those. I don't even know if they publish a lot of newspaper or research articles. They might, but I don't see them. So my apologies for that. But there are many companies around the world that are not America centric that do this type of research as well. So we've got all of these different companies, and the race to get the perfect AI, or the AGI, artificial general intelligence, is a zero-sum game, meaning whoever gets there first basically wins. So there's a huge incentive for all of the companies to get there first, which means a bit of recklessness. So they're not taking the precautions that perhaps they should. And a lot of the researchers you will see are saying we should slow down. we should take a breather. Put a pause on this for a second. And the companies are not, because again,
Which I agree with.
oh, sure.
I believe that's sound with much large advancements. You gotta be careful.
Oh yeah, no, and I agree with that. I also realize that it's not going to happen because it's a zero-sum game, right? It's whoever gets there first
Right, because of
wins.
the desire is too great to be first.
Right. So, yeah, it's just all very exciting and interesting. So Google and Microsoft have both also have multimodal systems. So that is the new thing, is giving these systems capabilities that are very, very, very advanced. So they can all see now. Yay! And for those of you who follow robotics, I'm sure everybody here knows
Oh yeah.
Boston Dynamics, a crowd favorite.
Yep.
So imagine combining Atlas with one of these systems.
I would rather not.
Huh.
It's quite concerning.
Well,
We've seen Terminator, but I have no actual reason to believe AI would want to kill us.
it wouldn't want to kill us out of malice.
Well, I mean,
It doesn't have malice. It might
right
want
there
to,
you go. It wouldn't be for that reason.
It might be for other reasons, like you're, destroying the planet, or you're in the way, or
That would
Or
require
it would see it
to care
as,
about the planet.
we're a threat to ourselves.
right. So so I used to think that the trade professions, so that's things like plumbing, electrical work, the traditional trades, would be safer longer. But then this happened, and I don't think that anymore. Because if you combine Atlas with this type of system,
I mean,
It just doesn't. We can't keep up with our own invention.
I don't. Well, that's.
oh yeah, no. That's my concern, is that there's going to be a point where we don't even understand what it's doing.
We're already there.
We don't, there's no desire to try to stop it. We just let it go. That's my concern.
I mean, I don't think we could stop it.
Right.
That's another thing.
Well, so
I mean, assuming we could, I'm just saying that it wouldn't. it would be too late before we realized that it was something that we couldn't control.
Well, I have some good news for both of you. We already don't know how these large language models work. So, and
Yeah,
if
that
you
didn't surprise me.
if you read the research, everyone says that they're black boxes. We don't know why or how. But we have an idea from the math. The math tells us, right, that it'll work blah 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 this way, this way, this way. But we don't know. We don't know what they're doing. They're what's called black boxes. So things are happening.
Yeah,
But
which doesn't surprise me.
No, but we don't know what they are. We just see that input goes in, wonderful amazingness comes out, and there you go.
And that's the only thing we care about. We're like, oh, good result, the end.
Yes. So it's.
I mean, some people. I'm not going to sell everyone down the river, but yes.
Oh, right. And that's understood. These are generalities, and oftentimes life does not fit neatly in generalities. But yeah, so that was exciting. But yeah, I wanted to tell you about GTP4 because I thought it was exciting and noteworthy for all of the right reasons and wrong reasons. So yeah, but on the nice part, just think of combining Atlas with this system, and you could have your own butler at the very least.
Yeah, I mean, and that's one of the more mundane uses for sure.
Well, sure. I mean, we could talk about Terminator, but that's not any fun. That's I think something we expect to happen at some point, but I like to think of the other part, the lovely part.
Well, it plays on the fear, but at the same time, I don't think that's how it's going to end. They said it can't really think, let alone.
I mean, depends on how you describe think.
I mean,
Right.
it doesn't have its own.
It can process
one.
stimuli.
Yeah, I don't know. That gets into very complicated things that are way above my pay grade about what is thinking and what is sentience, etc.
But we could also do it in the sense of Stargate, in the sense that replicators were created highly advanced that were unable by program to harm their creator.
Oh, you should read. So there's an old author, Isaac Asimov, and he wrote a series. You may
Asimov, good old Asimov.
Yeah, you may have heard about this. There's the 3 laws of robotics, which are actually 4 laws, and he wrote a series of books about it. So things like you may not harm a human, you may not allow a human to come to harm through inaction, things like that. I encourage you, Tristan, to read those books because he creates these rules, and then he proceeds to write books about how these rules are bad. The rules themselves sound
about
very
how,
good.
Yeah, they're insufficient.
Yes.
Well, we're not talking about a final single model. Even in the Savage Worlds books, one of the characters is an android.
Oh yeah.
It has a very defined role. It is, if it is meant for this thing, it will kill. If it is not meant to kill, it probably doesn't have any rights in society.
Oh right. Well, yeah. So the reason I say that is because we will certainly impose rules. Whether or not the system is going to listen to those rules is an open question.
Or better yet, just find a way to work around them.
Right. So
Again, not necessarily maliciously. It doesn't have to be malicious.
Right. There's not gonna.
There's efficiency is what could be one reason. There's other reasons.
Right. So the system will not be malicious in the way that we use that term. Hello?
Right.
Oh, that's a Tony. That's a Tony.
Yes.
Welcome, Tony. We're talking about lovely things today.
I've been listening. It took me a while to understand what you were actually talking about, 'cause I didn't catch the first part of it.
The future doom.
Well,
That's what we're talking about.
I don't know about Doom.
The future, where humans don't make as many decisions as they are right now.
Oh, that's I think very fastly approaching. Oh, so funny.
Well,
That's
there
a
are
that's
some,
a good way
you
of
know,
putting it. A kind, gentle way of putting it. Humans don't make decisions. Yes.
Yes, that is a kind, gentle way of putting it.
well, on certain aspects, it's a good thing.
Yes.
Right.
There are positive
But then
benefits
quickly
here.
comes it, goes beyond that, in my opinion.
Yes, and yeah, so based on the speed that things are increasing, the systems we're making might be human equivalent, on Tuesday, and by Thursday they are far superior in every aspect. So, that kind of stuff. Because just the nature of how fast they are advancing. But I was thinking about
Right.
something, and right now, so many people cannot do many professions right now. That's just not something that they can do. So it's kind of just a
Right.
continuation of that trend. But anyway, welcome, Tony. How are you doing? How are things?
Doing all right. A little tired, but
Why are we tired?
Man, my body's still trying to catch up from this stupid daylight savings time.
Oh,
That's where I am.
yeah. Why?
mine's just working,
Your body
reading a little
is
bit
working.
too late.
Oh.
Haha.
Just from work. I did a lot of stuff today.
Oh, you were busy, body.
Yes, I got a lot of stuff accomplished, which is nice.
That is good, asterisk.
Well, and part of the tiredness is reading a manga last night.
Oh,
Ah.
now
Oh,
the
so we see the truth.
Yeah, the truth comes out. I see.
Yes.
The truth comes out. But that's okay. These things happen.
Don't keep us in suspense. What was it?
Yeah.
Something good, apparently.
I can't remember the whole title. One moment.
Likely story.
I think it's Soul Station Druid.
Soul Station Druid.
You know, Seoul, like the city
Yes.
in Korea.
Okay. Now it makes more sense. Because I didn't know if you meant soul like S-O-L, like the sun, or soul, S-O-U-L, like the thing for people, or...
Yeah, there's many different possible spellings of that.
Yes, and meanings.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you said that, I was all confused.
So, pretty much the guy gets sucked into another world and has to survive,
Oh, well that's fun.
and then comes back and is more powerful than anyone can really tell he is. But, so how's your character going, Brennan?
I am level 14.
Oh, nice. Did you do the story stuff?
I No. I'm still trying to do 100% on this zone.
Oh,
Oh no, the 100% has sucked you in again, huh?
I can stop anytime. I just don't want to.
It's not a thing that he's trying to do.
See? I can stop anytime I want. I just don't want to. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Right?
See? Yeah. Let me see. So I want to be up here. Oh, there's 2 of my hero points right here that I need. Yeah. So, yeah. So how's the weather for you all?
You know what? I can actually see sky today.
Wet. It's raining a lot.
mhm.
You can see sky. Oh, you guys upgraded to a sky? Oh, congratulations.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have thought your cunning plan all the way through, though. I mean, why do you want a sky?
We've also upgraded to gigantic puddles everywhere.
Yep, telling you. It's coming down.
Oh,
And the better news is it hasn't frozen yet. Shouldn't be into the freezing category for at least a week, at least last I saw the weather.
oh. You guys are actually coming out of your deep freeze for a little bit?
At least the valleys,
Oh yeah.
the the mountains are another story.
Well, sure. They're always going to be another story.
Something happened. Can't tell what exactly.
Always. Okay, so here is a heart. What am I supposed to be doing? I'm killing more ghosts. Got it. I can do that.
This city is confusing.
Are you doing confusing things?
No, I'm trying to get to a teleporter that I can't find.
The
It's below me.
the Char City?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never been to the Char main city. So, what you're telling me is I have some excitement to look forward to.
Yeah. I am level 50.
Good job.
Congratulations, you're climbing the ladder.
So myself. The ghost hit them twice before they joined the
It's too late for the ghosts.
We'll be able to reclaim Ascalon City soon.
Oh. So, did you want to start a new character, Tristan? Or no?
No, not at the moment.
So, I'm doing a ranger, just so you know, and Tony's doing a warrior. So, Tony throws two-handed swords like a boomerang.
I do that with my sword. It's an illusionary broadsword, great sword, but I do that.
Yeah. I just thought it was very strange that, given the people in this happy little group, nobody was a ranger yet. That struck me as strange.
I'm capable of using guns.
I have a ranger, but I don't play him. I only play the new one.
Ah, the Revenant? Revenant?
No,
Or-
my
Oh,
Warrior.
mine's a warrior. Yeah,
your
my
new,
warrior.
your new character. Okay. I get it.
Yes.
I
yes, yes.
understand. Let me see. I need to fight my way up these stairs with this person here. Where am I shooting? And why? I have so many questions. Oh. Now it's time. Oh, the captain.
Captain, my captain.
Apparently. Do. Why am I shooting over there? I have questions.
Tab target for the questions.
Do they also start with the answers? Do they come with answers?
No,
Oh. Oh, okay.
no, no answers. Never.
Shouldn't they come with answers?
You would think so, but that's too much to.
You would think so, but you would be wrong.
Oh, well, it wouldn't be the first time I'm wrong, so I guess that's normal, I guess. Okay. Now I have this hero point. Woot! Hero point, and this lovely person has helped me. Okay. And now we need to fight our way out. Ow, 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 ow. Quit it. So we have, I think we have all of the characters represented, both the races and the classes. One thing that we don't have is we don't have someone that does fishing
Yet.
So I have not.
Oh, but only someone who has an upgraded account and has that expansion can do that.
Which I think is all of us, right?
No, I don't have that expansion. I have a full account, but it was full from 5 years ago.
Ah, okay. I understand. The before times.
Yes, you got it.
The before times. Earn. So this is earned. So I just need to run over here and unlock a map. Let's do that. Yeah, anything before 2020 is to me the before times. Things kind of went off
And
the
I
rails.
completely agree with that.
May as well have been another
I think
life.
in many ways, the world is a different place right now.
Oh yes, in many ways. So this is a cave. So I need to go in this cave right here with the trolls. Oh. Sorry, things got a little dicey there for a second. Still not my favorite, but doing better. Anyway. Yeah, so apparently cave trolls, especially veterans, are grumpy. They don't like to die.
They don't like being disturbed.
Or shot with arrows. They seem to take offense at that. Not sure why.
You're level 16.
14. Level 14.
Or
Soon to be level 15. Why?
I can make you things.
You can make me things. Why does that sound ominous?
Because I'm not sure if I am permanently stuck in making things at level 35 or more.
Why would you be permanently stuck at making those?
At higher levels. Because of my craft proficiency.
Are you saying you can't make higher level things?
I mean, I can't make anything higher than that, but if you're lower than those, I sure can.
Oh yeah, I'm level 14, soon to be level 15. Wow. Grumpy. These cave trolls are actually dangerous at these low levels. Dude. So, what plans does everybody have this week? Anything exciting? Anything fun?
Read the books, create several characters, decide which ones to play, assuming they match your new rule set that you're opposing.
Oh, yes. Yep, we are
Yeah,
fast approaching.
I emailed those to myself so I can look at them.
Good job.
I do have the petition to put the fantasy book in the mix.
So we'll be using some rules from all of those sources. Maybe not all of the rules, but at least some of the rules. Now, the rules that you all will have to create a character will be a small subset of those larger rules. So, as an example, none of you can make a character that is equestrian. You can't make horse people, but you might.
No, that's good.
You might find horse people or entities in the game at some point. Do you understand?
That's logical. Michael has stated the same.
Well, I'm just.
Which is
Yep, I'm just giving you an example. So, yeah, none of you can make equestrians, but you might meet some equestrians. Let's see. Oh, I got a new bow. Look at that. What? An event item. Oh, that's right. I have elite specializations to think about. Okay. I had forgotten about those things. So I want you, and I don't want you. Okay. Sorry, I was momentarily distracted by the shinies. I'm doing better
I
now.
mean, that's reasonable.
But anyway, yes.
Shinies really a lot.
So the game. So as a reminder, you all will be juveniles. So the characters you make will be starting at juveniles. We will be tracking time. Time does play a significant role in
Large, yep.
the game. So it is conceivably possible, just to let you all know, it is conceivably possible that if the game goes long enough, meaning we as the humans play long enough, you could be playing descendants of these characters. Just something to keep in mind.
That is possible, yes.
So, just wanted to make sure everyone was well aware of stuff.
Exactly why half my characters I may have stated may die pretty soon.
Oh, wow, that's kind of brutal. So you're just gonna kill them off, huh? You're gonna be all.
No.
You're gonna be all. You know what? Sometimes you don't make it.
Looking at the character I particularly wanted to play, their caveats could easily get them murdered.
Wow.
Their hindrances, I should call them, could easily get them murdered.
Well, yeah. There's some comedy to Well, for me, it's comedy. Knowing things that you don't know, there's some comedy with what your plans are, and you'll find out soon enough. Soon enough. Oh, we should probably tell everyone when this said event is happening. We should probably tell them that. So, for those of you in the United States, our first session for this virtual tabletop role-playing game is Friday, March 31st. For those of you in the rest of the world, it will be Saturday, April 1st. So yeah, that's when this funsies is gonna happen. Where are these ogres that I'm supposed to be murdering? So not this direction. I guess it's over here.
They got wind of what you were wanting to do and didn't want to be murdered.
Oh, that's awkward. That makes it a little awkward. Because this random person on the side of the road asked me to kill them. So,
I mean, that is the role of the hero.
yes. So funny.
I'm not gonna fight reason with something reasonable.
No. Yeah,
What do you want your bow to have?
My bow?
Yes.
To have?
Here? Yes.
What do we mean?
Like might, precise, healing. What do you want?
Precision and vitality, or precision and so either health, so precision. My things
Okay,
that I'm looking for are power, precision, and let me pull up my character. So what I'm trying to get is power.
So ferocity.
Well, so precision? No, so precision, vitality,
Yes, correct.
or toughness.
Well, one's. What's the difference between precision and ferocity again?
Ferocity
Ferocity.
is
Yeah,
yeah,
one's critical
yeah,
hit chance, and
critical
one's
hit.
critical hit damage. Yeah.
right. So I'm trying to get vitality, precision, and toughness, ideally. Power is, where's my power stat? Oh, I don't even use power. Or this character doesn't. No, it is. Yeah, that's just normal attack. So power is nice. More hit points is nice because I don't like, dying isn't fun. Or at least I don't think it's fun. Having tried it,
And
No.
power.
precision and power, yeah, that would be great.
Oh, I'm looking at my options because they come in pairs. So I can like it power and precision. I don't know the difference between precision and power and precision, but I'm not
Well-
here to judge, but
Right, so power and precision would be fantastic. So what that means is power just is straight up damage, right? How much damage you do. Precision is critical hit chance. Oh, that's why there's no...
then you wanted something like toughness for life.
Yes, or health, or yes.
Vitality.
Vitality.
Toughness, isn't toughness like the ability to resist damage?
Yes.
I mean, it is vitality and toughness, so I could stuff that into it.
Yep. So toughness is your armor, and vitality is your hit points.
I don't know what level you're going to have to be to use this item, but I can start the process of getting the things for it.
Sure.
Particularly, the only thing I'm missing is wood, but
Oh, well, that sounds cool. Oh, we're doing what is this? Oh, oh, I see. There's a an event here, I'm going to be attacked. I see. I understand.
Don't be sad. It'll be okay.
Well, I mean, it'll be okay eventually, right?
Yes.
And if I'm not okay now, then it means it's not the end, right? Boom. Sweet.
Holy cow.
Holy
There
horse.
is a lot of
A lot.
undiscovered points of interest in this city.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh, there's the other vista. Okay.
Oh, I've got someone here helping me with the violence.
And there's a likelihood you're not gonna like what I do with certain edges.
Oh, you're talking about the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I don't know. You might be mildly surprised. So poor Sean here has had to endure me as a player before. It's not. I don't think it's enjoyable. I think. So
Oh, it's fine.
it's fine.
There are far worse players out there, I assure you.
Well, that's
Oh,
good.
don't worry. His revenge is gonna come to him swiftly, as a descendant of him is going to make it difficult.
Why would they do that?
Because those are the things I want, you may not allow. And now they're not restricted by game rules, they just might not make entire sense.
Oh, the funsies. Let's see. So this is okay. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Morale, huh? Ogre morale is dropping. Apparently due to them dying over and over and over and over.
Isn't that what you're aiming for?
It is. It is in fact what the goal is. The stated goal. Oh, here we go for the last big hurrah. Let's do it, y'all. It is quite the last big hurrah, isn't it? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is quite the,
Group.
yeah, quite the
Oh.
group, indeed. Why am I targeting those? I have questions. Oh, and here are more. That's nice.
Oh, and we're supposed to jump you from behind.
Yes. 5% morale. Huh? Oh, and here we go again for the last big hurrah. Lucky us.
At least you're healed now.
That's true.
You
Oh,
definitely did a number on you.
let me see. There are some people. This one. And this one. Okay, so almost. So let's see. I've got this down here. This heart over here. So I've got 2 vistas left. I'm sure that they're down here. So there's this here. So let's go over and grab that. Boom, boom, ba, ba, ba. It's so funny because when I first started with my necromancer, I went to many of these places, right? When I just kind of was wandering around. But now I have context for these places. So now, having played the game enough, now the world makes more sense. It's more cohesive.
Right.
So when I go to these places, it's not just some exotic new land that I've never been. Now when I go to places, I'm all, oh, Char territory. Oh, human territory. Oh, you know, insert whoever territory. It's always fun to watch and experience that evolution. From the not understanding anything to the understanding lots. So what am I doing here? Test out some experimental weapons. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. And then I guess I target. And I use this. Oh, yep, sure enough.
What?
Oh! That was hilarious. So that's just a normal grenade. If you throw the oil grenade and then you throw the fire grenade, it blows up real big.
Mm.
And if
Oh, does that actually do that? That's pretty cool.
it does. Let's test something though. I want to test something. Oh. Nice. So that one does nothing. Well, it's basically a dot effect. Causes some damage over time. I don't know why oil would cause damage over time, but apparently it does.
Maybe it's hot.
Flammable.
Hot, maybe. It is flammable, but it by itself, I mean, maybe the hot part, I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense why it would cause a dot effect. But maybe I just don't understand. Maybe it's a special oil. Oh, that's hilarious. So if I do this a lot, I can make it look like I'm running on water. That's hilarious.
Are you not already running on water?
Yeah, so if you're watching the stream, you can make it look like you are running on water, which is hilarious.
Yeah, I was watching that a second ago, and I'm like, why is this guy walking on water? Do Chars have some walk on water ability that no one else has? Because that's cheap.
You're all, that's cheating. And my response to you would be yes. Yes, it is.
You see, the downside to it though is they can't go underwater and therefore are stuck at a certain mission until
Oh.
someone helps them.
That's sad.
Power comes with the cost.
Great
and
power
the cost
comes.
is
Alright, great power comes with great responsibility. And I have squandered that, is what you're telling me.
Yep. You took the power, now it's time to deal with responsibility.
Aww. Okay, so now I'm supposed to be doing something with separatists. Oh, like you. I'm supposed to kill you.
You have to tell them no. Say no,
What?
no, no. Separatist
all I
mind
heard there
is
is yes,
not a
yes,
good
yes.
one.
Okay, so I will use my actions to speak. because
Oh, well, that's good.
maybe they don't understand words. So I will use my actions because that is a universal language. Boom, 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 boom. Really, sheep? This is the literal hill you want to die on, huh? Okay.
I would like to see, but there's a commercial going on.
Oh, don't worry about it. There's just violence.
Do you have Amazon Prime, Tony, or no?
I do not personally have it.
Okay.
Right. Because if you have Amazon Prime, you can just...
Because the only way that I have it, Prime, you can get a sub.
Right,
I
you
mean,
get
that's the only way
one
I have
free.
a sub right now.
Right. You have one free sub a month.
Yep.
And then you have no ads.
No ads.
Do, 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 do. Boo, boo, boo. Okay, so we've got building 2. Oh, I'm supposed to kill this place. Okay. Building 2.
Yeah, I may or may not be making a bow that you cannot use.
Why?
Because the things I wanted to put onto it won't accept the low-level equipment crafting components.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I do have the ability to suddenly become level whatever.
Yeah, but then the equipment I make is immediately not useful.
Well, but even if it's in the middle somewhere, it's not a problem. I am going up level quickly. So, there's...
Well, the goal of the equipment is to at least last 10 levels.
You know, I would take just 1 level, honestly. I'm not picky.
I mean, at the end of the day, it gives me experience for my craft, but...
Right, so there's no downside here. It's a win-win-win-win.
Well, there will be a downside because I'm going to be putting particular things on this.
No, I mean we could always just keep it for another. If it account binds, then I can just keep it for future characters.
Oh,
Yeah, it
I
usually
think
does.
it'll only account bind if you skin it to whatever.
Well, maybe I want to skin it because it's so beautiful.
No, but particularly US for precision and power.
Yes,
Or
among other
precision and
things.
vitality.
Yes, that's true.
I have a rune here that will add healing, precision, and vitality. Yes?
Yeah, healing. So healing is the ability how much you heal, which right now I don't have hardly any because I do have healing abilities. Everybody has healing abilities, but I have not been trying to do that. So for those of you who just watch me try to heal myself, my healing's not great.
Well, it's part of the rune, and I can't really separate it from that, so
Oh, right.
you're getting it.
And that's not bad. I'm just saying I didn't include that, but it would be nice to have
It
because
is.
not dying is beneficial. As I jump off the cliff.
It's one of those things that I get for being in the Silver Waste when killing the Radiating World. I claim it to be a world boss. I have no idea if it really is or not, but it's an event that repeats quite
Right.
commonly.
You're in there just murdering things as you do.
Yep. There's a lot of events happen in there, and the common reward is for unidentified gear. That's why I keep giving a lot of it to you.
Oh, and that's fine. It's
Which often sell for 2 silver, depending on the equipment. That's where I plan to get my gold.
and that's not a bad thing.
Man, one thing that this game definitely does is very interesting differently than WoW is you really, I mean, maybe at 80 it's different, but you really seem like, I mean, with the ability to teleport, you definitely, end up using a lot of your money, and the sales you get don't really uh, remunerate you very much.
No. Well, and I'm sure that's all by design.
Exactly why I like the equipment I'm
Yeah.
able to get from the silver waste. Those are basically my teleportation fees.
Right, your teleportation piece.
Yeah.
Boom.
I'm required to pay. Or travel.
Oh, we've got some violence here. Well, this is completely unexpected. Said nobody ever. Why am I killing air elementals? I just for the lulz, I guess.
Hello. Okay, now time to get me my wood.
Oh. I was thinking that maybe there might be a point of interest in here because it's kind of interesting in here, but no. Oh, maybe. Are you a point
That's
of
still
interest?
mine.
A veteran shadow shriek. Okay then.
You value precision and power over toughness and vitality?
Yes, I do.
Well, vitality is life, so he said he wants life.
Right, but I
No, which one he wants more?
so power and precision are more vital than life and toughness. Simply because if I can kill them at range before they hurt me, then mission accomplished, right?
I mean, a good defense is a good offense.
Yes. Okay, so oh, there is a oh no, no water caves here. It just looked like it because of how it was. So there's not. I thought that there might be a point of interest here, but no,
Why can't I apply this?
no points of interest here. It's very sad.
It's not interesting enough. Huh?
Apparently,
Nope.
it's very
Quite boring.
boring. It's all bland and just not of interest. Apparently.
Yeah, you know what? I guess I can't apply that rune. The equipment's not high enough level. Okay. You get this then.
Oh, that sounds ominous.
Yep.
Is this one of those things where you're all, I tried to save you, but the fates would not allow it. You are doomed. Is that one of those deals?
Yeah, we could say that.
You're not wrong. Just saying.
You just might not be right.
Let's see. So there is the last. So maybe I need to explore here for the last stuff. Maybe I don't know.
Did any of us ever find a way to get things out of material storage?
Out of material?
Oh, if you go to a
storage?
bank, you can.
I can pull it out of a bank.
Yeah. Should be able to just drag it
Yeah,
to
yeah.
your
There's
personal inventory.
yeah. Because I did that on accident once. You just drag it to your own inventory.
Wardrobe, material storage. Yeah.
I don't know. Sounds dangerous. Maybe you shouldn't do it.
Oh, it's likely dangerous. I'm okay with that.
You're all yes and yes. Oh, some ghosts want me dead. Well, that's awkward. What if I don't want to be dead?
Are you saying you'd rather be living?
Well, maybe just not dead. Yay! So maybe around here, perhaps? So if I go up here, perhaps around this corner up here is where I go? Why, hello,
Oh, nice.
mage. How are you? Why are you trying to murder me with magic? Doesn't seem kind. Oh, I wanted to ask what everybody's plans are for the weekend.
And I do believe I answered for mine.
Yes, you did. Nobody else did. They were all whatever, dude.
I'm kind of undecided at the moment.
Are you gonna do funsy things?
Oh,
Maybe.
Okay, so we've got one. So I've got, let's see, so maybe, so there's the heart. So that's one of the 2 hearts that I have remaining. I don't know where the other one is, but we know where this one is, so let's go get that one done. So heart is around the corner here. So there's many nice things about the game, but I'm particularly impressed by how they've made the different classes fun to play, at least for myself. Can't speak.
this isn't the boat I quite wanted to give you, but I'm learning a lot more about this crafting that I really need.
You're learning more than you needed to learn?
Yeah. So, the idea was to, make you a bow,
Yes.
and then apply the rune stuff to it. Once you apply runes to it, it becomes soulbound.
It does?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
As I said, I'm slowly
Yeah.
learning. I'm just like, here, let's stuff this on here. Yeah, that looks nice. Then I realized, I can't put this in the mailbox.
Because now
I
it's
can't even
soulbound.
use it. Yes.
But then you just take it apart. You turn it into parts and pieces.
So you're going to get this
Or you
item instead.
sell it. That makes more money.
Never mind. Apparently, it will not let me send that either because I'm not connected or something. Because it was unable to find you, even though we're in the party.
Unable
You can
to
usually right-click right on him and choose send
Send.
mail.
Yeah, but then I just got the error of unable to find.
Weird.
So, we'll get back to that later. I'm gonna go back to the Silver Waste and pretend like that never happened.
You're gonna be all. None of that happened? That was just a bad dream.
You think that, like, yeah, this isn't helping.
But it's funny. It's just
Learning.
not funny right now. It's funny later. It's one of those
I mean,
things.
Awesome
Future
bow. I
funny.
can't use
Is that
the
not
bow.
the best kind of funny?
It is the best kind of funny. Because it gives you something to laugh about in the future.
So I'm gonna go back to grinding that gold.
Okay,
We so need.
you do that. I'm going to dig up something. Oh, and apparently my little friend's gonna be. Oh, Apparently, I am also going to be in the violence. I don't know why I was doing the violence, but I was just digging. Do, 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 do. Oh, there's a nest here.
Oh,
It'd be a shame if something
should be-
happened to the nest.
I have no idea how to get to these last two points of interest. I know where one is, I just can't get to it.
We've had that before. We've had that happen
that has severely slowed my determination to discovering most places. Like, I'll find it if I explore the area or look it up, but I don't want to do that either.
before.
I feel like I find more information than I wanted.
Well, that's not bad. Let's see. So I have one heart left to find, one vista, and somehow I'm missing teleports. I don't understand how I'm missing teleports. Those are normally the things that I find first. But that's okay. Maybe they are down here? In this area? Let's see, where is...
There is one down there.
There is one down here?
Nope. Before that. Yep.
Okay.
Just south of the Victor's Presidium. Presidium?
The who? Presidium?
Yeah.
Let's go see. Did you get 100% on this?
I don't know. I'm in the city, so I can't really tell. I think I have a few more places to do. And I know I have more hearts to do.
Oh, there it is. There's the...
Well,
There's
the
that.
hard events start to disappear later into the higher levels. Level 80 particularly, I call those higher levels, but that's as high as it goes.
Yes. Okay, so thank you for that, Tony. So now I've got one heart, one point of interest, one spawn, and one vista. So that leads me to believe that they are in a location that I have not...
Been to yet.
Oh, so they're right there. There's my point of interest. There's my vista. That does not help me with the others, but we can go get these two.
Oh, I'm not even close in this area. I'm halfway through the hearts. I have one hero point, 3 vistas, 7 teleporters.
Oh, yeah. No, you're...
I have
Alright,
a good
gentlemen.
hour left in the area.
I am off for now.
Oh,
I'll possibly see you this weekend.
okay. So you're not going to be here
The
tomorrow?
time change, everything's all wonky, but
You're not
Okay.
going to be here
nope,
tomorrow?
I have the sun tomorrow, so
Oh, okay then. We'll
Alright.
see you another day. Be
talk to you
safe
guys later.
and have fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Let's see. So how am I going to get up?
Apparently, Y is looking for group and contacts.
Oh, okay. I would like to, if at all possible, 100% this map before the end of the stream. The impossible dream. So it sounds like someone is dropping things? Throwing things?
Would be a cat who is wanting attention.
Oh, as they do.
Yes.
They are sort of that way.
That is how I found out Y is looking for a group and contacts. Because he stepped
Oh,
in.
well that was kind of him.
He also pressed H also.
Oh, brought up your hero screen. He's just
Yeah.
helping you out here. Okay, so I bet you if I were to, I don't know, go up here and then
Oh,
what? No,
you don't have to if you don't want to.
I don't know what that is. I don't know where you're going. It sounds bad.
Why didn't you invite me to this place you're going?
Because you're not here.
I am finding a new member for my
You're,
what are they? Can't remember what they call it. The little group with these guys. War band, I guess.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Sounds fancy though. Oh, okay. So now, okay. So we've got all the vistas. We've got all of the points of interest. We are missing one teleport, and we are missing one heart. So somewhere there is an entrance that I am missing. Because a heart and it might be here. It might be behind it. So if I follow this yellow brick road, do I go to Grandma's house? No, so that's the exit right there. So we will try this. Tried and true. Where am I? Plains of Ashford. Ba 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 ba. Ooh. Ba 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 ba.
What are the chances?
What are the who's? What's it?
Oh, I was just thinking, what are the chances this person that I'm going to basically recruit?
What? What are you trying to do?
I am recruiting a member to my warband.
To your warband. What is this warband that you speak of?
You'll find out.
I will find out.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds ominous. Very ominous. Not gonna lie. Dude. Let me see here. So there is. What am I missing? What am I missing? Is it down here? Is it over here? Okay, so this is here. Ha ha. Well, this is frustrating. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so that's the heart. Found the heart. Oh. It has changed. The heart is not here. So there used to be a heart here. It is no longer here. Okay then. Let me see. Seems that this is much more difficult than expected. It has not historically been this challenging. Let me see here. Okay, let's try this. Ba-boom. Where, oh where, oh where. Okay, so I'm looking for, let's start with the simple stuff. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1,
Oh.
2, 3.
Whoa.
What?
It's happening again.
What's happening?
The world boss event we successfully defended well enough, apparently.
You have successfully defended well enough for what?
World boss
World boss again?
event. As I said, it's a pretty common event. I don't know if it's classified as a world boss, but I'm going to define it as that.
Sure, sure.
It's a series of missions that enough people need to maintain 4 fortresses, kill the beasts underneath them, then kill a giant plant thing after defending things to break to it.
Okay. That sounds impressive. Huh. Oh well. So I guess I'm just gonna run around to the edges of the world. Because, yeah. So let me run down here. It's got to be along the edge of the world. So if I just go along the edge of the world, I will eventually run into it, is the expectation. Do, 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 do. is the hope and expectation. So here is an exit, I believe. So we'll run in here. Oh, this is a blocked exit. Okay. Then we'll just go along here. Do 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 do. So the only profession we don't have among us is fishing, right?
Yes.
I believe
Unless
so.
I want to switch to it, and I'm not opposed to switching to it, because we do already have another huntsman.
Well, no, I mean, I haven't picked any for this character. So, yeah. I mean, and you're welcome to change if you want. To be sure.
It would be a lot less restrained on the materials I need, because my professors do share those.
Then that might be a reason for you to change if you would like. Cooking is super fun. So, yeah, cooking is enjoyable. I don't know what fishing will do for, but we can always find out. Let's see. Is it up here? Is this a thing? Is up here a thing? Doesn't feel like a thing. I mean, it's a place, don't get me wrong, but doesn't feel like a place where one might find a spawn point or a heart. And the nice part about the hearts is you'll discover them long before you sometimes see the heart itself.
And you can just work on it regardless of talking to the person or not.
Right.
Mhm.
But
Well, usually within range.
right, the nice part for me is that it's easy to find them because the area that they encompass is huge. So that'll be, I think, the easiest way for me to find these things is just to suddenly see that I can do a heart. Do, 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 do. So we've got a rat. We've got things and things and things here. What are you? You are not what I'm looking for. There's a cave here. Also probably not what I'm looking for. So you guys are expecting some cold this weekend?
Supposedly.
I haven't paid attention. I'm getting my garage door installed Friday, so
That sounds
I'm
fun.
looking forward to seeing if I have to move stuff around in the garage or not.
Probably, I would expect. At least a little bit. Oh, there's a heart here. I found my heart.
Only to leave it behind.
Oh, so sad. And this is
I
a...
have a
You have a what?
I have a puppy nose in my lap.
You have a puppy nose in your lap.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds terminal. Are you gonna make it?
Yes, because she's a good puppy.
She is a good puppy. A bit needing of the attention, but that's how puppies are. But she's not really a puppy anymore. I
Yeah,
mean,
she is.
you might call her a puppy, but I don't think she's a puppy.
Well, most dogs stay puppy-ish until way past their 2-year-old times. And she's
Yeah.
not yet 2.
Well, I mean, they can.
At ease.
Well, there's the researcher, the person that I.
I'm Excelsior.
Go, siege weapon. We need you to break down the 3 barrier walls to the plant boss thing.
To the plant boss thing. How?
A crab, a robot, or a monstrosity.
Wow, aren't you the fun at a party?
I mean, those are the things we had to defend to break walls, so...
I don't.
Pretty just solid destroy wall guard mission.
You know, I don't think I'm quite doing the whole objective here correctly. So just so you two know, I'm tagging things, right?
Sure.
But then I think I end up killing the thing that I tagged.
So you're getting the experience for the tagging, and then you're getting the experience for the killing. So you're doing double tagging, double
Yeah.
initiative.
Yes, that. But I
That's
think
just efficiency.
that's just efficiency. Maybe tagging something that's dead's not going to be very helpful. But maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
And we are kicked out of its home.
Oh, and you got kicked out. Huh? That's sad.
Well, once you break one of the barriers, you fight sort of with servants. When you're done with that, it sort of teleports you outside the wall again. You go to the next part.
Oh, the next stage.
Which is the other 2 wall parts that you need to destroy, but... who am I to not tell?
Well, apparently you know a lot about this, so yeah.
It's where I get my teleportation funds.
Your teleportation funds. Your bus fare? Is that where you get your
I
bus
mean, when things nearly cost 3 silver to go places,
fare? Yeah,
I need to make the money back somewhere. This is how.
that's
This is
true.
how I do it.
That's true. Not wrong. It's inflation.
Yeah. We should try to plan so that we can at least plan with Sean to try to find a time where we can try out a dungeon.
I
Yes.
mean, I'm not opposed to trying with the 3 of us if we can find someone or a viewer to join us.
Sure.
In fact, I'm not opposed if we just did 3 of us. It sure will be a little bit more difficult, but it would be a learning experience. At least we would get into and know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
What?
If we lose, we lose. That's just how it's going to have to be.
And we can do that. We can probably do that tomorrow, because today time is maybe not a thing. But yes. Why are all of these suddenly spawning now? The timing.
Because you don't need them anymore.
Yes, that appears to be how that has played out, yes. Yes. Okay, so... yes, I think if you two are able and willing to do dungeons tomorrow, we can do dungeons tomorrow. That would be fantastic.
Alrighty. Well, I am going to probably hop off and let a puppy outside, and she definitely wants to play. But
Okay.
yeah, I'll definitely be on tomorrow.
Okay, well, you have a great night. Be safe, have fun. And we will see you on tomorrow.
Alrighty, take it easy.
You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Now I just need to find this last spawn point. The last one.
2 of 3 champions slain.
Why are you murdering champions? What did they do to you?
Guard a boss.
They did what?
Guard the thing holding the loot that I wanted.
Oh. So they didn't do anything to you.
No, absolutely nothing.
They just happened to have something that you wanted.
Yeah, pretty much. That sums it up fairly well.
Okay, so they're down the scary place. There is not... Is there something down there? I don't know. Okay. Yay. Yay. Not yay. Yay, not yay. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's something. I don't need this. I tried to equip that and bad, terrible things happen. Okay. What is that? What happened? Ah, it is a...
Okay, that's enough, boss. It's not that.
It is an offhanded thing. Okay.
Can't avoid the Drake's anti-separatist thing.
Ba,
Come on.
ba, 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 ba. Bum, bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Let me see. Is it over here? Running out of time. Time.
Unfortunately.
Just one last spawn point. Just one last spawn point. Why? Why, Tristan?
Now I'm curious to see which rules you decide to pick and choose out of.
Are you? The insta
I
rule,
do-
insta death.
I do wish to maintain a rule,
What is that?
though. It's the size rule.
What do you mean?
Creatures that are bigger than me have a penalty to hit me. Creatures that are bigger, in general, have increased chances of being hit.
Whatever the rules are that are in the system now, we will probably just keep those.
Then I have no worry about it disappearing.
Um, one thing to keep in mind is for area effect things, being small is not going to necessarily help you.
No, not per se. But in fighting or being targeted with spells would.
Yeah. Well, unless that spell is area. Like a fireball or something. Just to get it.
There's a different advantage of the creature I've chosen if it's to be allowed for those things.
What? I'm just giving you an example for the small thing.
Mm-hmm.
Being small is not necessarily an advantage for things that don't specifically target you, but target an area.
Which is reasonable.
Oh, I found it! Yay! Oh, that was painful. Painful.
Oh, they finally reached their champion.
Who's what's it?
Each of the lines have a champion to defeat before we're actually able to enter the area and fight the big bad.
Okay.
So I maintain a pathway so we can get there by the time the other two lines destroy theirs.
Okay. Sounds like violence, but okay.
I mean, have I been anything but violence?
No. No. Nope. So I guess that it is not overly shocking. Okay, so this is done, so I need to go over here. So I've got a couple minutes and I should go to this. Where they have been telling me to go for a while now. They're all, you need to go here. You need to go. You need to go. And my response has been, meh. Oh, let's see. I've got a couple minutes, so I will. Let me read through these. Oh, this one.
This one.
I don't
Chosen. Can't go back.
No, can't go back. Not even a little bit. Nor do I want to. So the ranger can have, not only do you have an animal, but you can also have spirits.
That's cool.
That is cool.
Oh, we have plundered the plant thing.
Wow. Let me see. Vigor. What is vigor? Isn't vigor life?
Vitality is life.
Right. So what is...
Wait, I can actually use this?
Why can't... Oh, it's only here. Interesting. Oh well. Spirit of nature. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh well, let's go into here. Boom, boom.
I need to find wherever the hidden depths are.
The hidden depths. What do you mean?
In the Silver Waste. I have these nightmare keys, and they open a pod, and the only thing it says is nightmare pods are in the Silver Waste, chests are located at the heart of the hidden depths.
Oh, you should ask someone. One of our kind community members, like Locust um, or one of the others. They are quite knowledgeable in such things.
Sure, sure.
Oh, what am I doing?
First chance we
Oh, little bit of story time.
At ease, soldier. Your warband
Just
paid
a
a
little
heavy
bit.
toll fending off the recent ghost incursion. Their names will be remembered with honor.
Thank you, Tribune. I plan to remember them by blasting apart every last ghost left out there.
Imperator Smolder and I share your sentiment. The Iron Legion must find a way to end this ghost problem for good. But to do that, we're going to need better weapons.
I might have just the thing, sir. I've been designing a firearm specifically to eradicate ghosts. I call it my Ghostborn musket.
Ah, yes. I remember reading that proposal. Between that and your performance against Baradin, I'm promoting you to acting Legionnaire. Do well, and it'll be permanent.
Thank you, sir. But my warband's been decimated. There's only one other soldier left.
You can solve that problem the Iron Legion way. Build a new warband and bring me a working prototype of that weapon. Clear?
Oh,
Clear, sir.
okay.
I'll build a warband and a weapon the Iron Legion could be proud to call their own.
I see. I understand. Now I understand what Tony was talking about with a war band.
Did you hear something? Yeah, I think someone is coming. Tell them to hurry up.
You there. We know about the Ghostborn musket plans. Hand them over, and I'll
Is it a
just
good
leave
thing?
a scar.
It's just
Come and
race
get
shield
them,
thing.
Shelly. I'll pull off your horns and nail your tail to the floor with them.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy roasting you alive.
Wow. Some friendly types.
please kill me as painfully as possible.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay.
For some weird reason, I think I found the hidden depths.
Why would you say that?
Oh. You know.
Are they hidden?
I'm certainly somewhere. Oh, hey look, a greater nightmare pod. Is that something I was, looking for?
Did you want a nightmare? Most people don't go looking for nightmares. Just so you're aware.
What in the heck did I just gain there?
Wow. We've got an awful lot of violence here for the last few minutes of the stream. But at least you found your nightmare. I guess is a good thing.
We assume it's a good thing.
That is the assumption, apparently. Oh, I have
Don't
people
have the
coming
keys anymore.
behind me.
Jug of liquid karma. Sure, I'll have that.
It's never a good day until I kill someone.
Wow, you're a friendly type, aren't you? Never a good day until you kill someone. That sounds pleasant.
Ten out of 100. I don't have that many keys.
You don't have that many keys.
Well, down here is labyrinth.
Sounds bad.
Essence of nightmare. I wonder what happens if we harvest all 100 nightmare files. We get something special. I like something special.
I don't know. Sounds like you're doing scary, scary things that maybe I don't want to be part of because you're being scary. Because it sounds like you're being scary.
No, I'm only doing good. Good things for the, you know, everyone involved. Particularly that means everyone but me, but...
Oh, that's a water thing. Okay. Okay. Oh! That's interesting. Okay. So I want to go check something here. Oh, I need to go, but... Oh, I can use hammers, longbows, of course, short bows, axes, daggers, great swords, staffs, spears.
This much.
Okay.
We don't listen.
Okay, well, that's gonna need to take some time investigating. Okay, I think that this is the end for today. Dun dun dun. I hope you all have a fantastic day, evening, night, morning, whatever the case may be. Have fun. Be safe. We will see you tomorrow. And hopefully everybody's here tomorrow and we can go do some dungeons. That would be super fun.
Hopefully.
Okay, I will see all of you on the morrow. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.